Forecast. Here's KATC Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, we're shifting to a busy period over the next couple of days. Showers and thunderstorms likely. Low end threat of severe weather, but it's not zero. And the threat of heavy rainfall not too far away. And we're probably going to get a pretty good soaking come Thursday. So unsettled weather through the middle part of the week. By Friday, I think we straighten it out, but there'll be another system this weekend. More on that in just a bit. So first off, let's take a look at the big picture. And we're dealing with a storm system that is over by New Mexico. It's producing snow at elevation, upwards of 18 inches of snow or more expected. Santa Fe, Taos, and the peaks above 7,500 feet. Farther to the east, it's the threat of severe weather across Texas this evening, and we'll watch those storms, but not expecting a whole lot here happening overnight for much of the night, although we'll see some of these scattered showers working their way into Acadiana as we head into the evening hours. Flood watch off to the east. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. On the local Doppler radar, some spotty light showers southwestern Louisiana, Cameron on northward. More rains as you get back into eastern Texas, but nothing burgeoning at this point. And it looks like it's going to be late tonight before we see showers and thunderstorms on the uptick, as the graph model indicating right around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning we can see a little bit more active weather. Not looking at any kind of big severe weather threat, but we are hatched in for a marginal risk of severe storms tomorrow, starting off in the morning. Again, the graph model not showing a whole lot. I think it's going to be a little bit busier per the HER model that we showed you a little bit earlier in the show, but this gives you an idea on what we expect by tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a little sun, a little bit of a break in the rain pattern, so tomorrow morning is going to be the wetter part of the day, and then showers and storms migrating back to the north overnight tomorrow night into Wednesday. Wednesday, a stormy day, especially for eastern Louisiana, and then things get cooking Wednesday afternoon. And look at this, even into the evening and overnight hours, some active showers and storms in the region, and before long we'll be piling some of those rain totals up. And on top of that, as we get into Thursday, there's even a better chance of showers and storms, at least strong storms that could produce a better than a marginal risk of severe weather. So this is the marginal risk for tomorrow, level 1 out of 5, so not a major deal, but we could see a few storms that could produce damaging winds, maybe some small hail. The same goes for Wednesday, but getting into Thursday, we're already in a slight risk area, and we could see a further upgrade, especially across northern Louisiana into Mississippi, so we'll be watching that one closely. Flood watch in effect eastern Louisiana through Thursday afternoon, and you'll see why as we take a look at the European model here and show some locally heavy rainfall, and the GFS agrees as well. Better than 3 to 5, Houma, New Orleans on into southern Mississippi, and a few hot spots even more than that. Locally across Acadiana, we're looking at a couple of inches of rain, and we'll take a look at the graph model, which is the higher resolution model. Through tomorrow, not a whole lot in the way of heavy rainfall, and except for a few spots. Then we go through Wednesday, we add to those rain totals, but not a whole lot. But then watch what happens as we get into Wednesday night, Thursday. We see those numbers piling up, and we can only get through Thursday midday, but 2 to 3 inches of rain, a good bet. Isolate a little bit more than that, maybe some street flooding here, but more serious flooding as you go farther to the east as we get into eastern Louisiana and also into Mississippi. You can see some of these big rain totals across the board farther to the east. So milder overnight tonight, showers developing, rain chance at about 60%, 65 the low tonight. That's better than 10 degrees milder than last night. Mid-70s again tomorrow. We were 74 today. Gusty southerly winds with showers and storms most likely morning hours. Afternoon, that rain chance could go down to about 40%. And then as we get into Wednesday, Thursday, pretty high rain chances with the threat of some locally heavy rainfall and that severe weather threat as well. Friday, the sun comes back just in time for the weekend. Saturday, not looking too bad, but Sunday, showers and storms back in the air.